What's up, everybody? How's it going? Jonathan, can you hear me? I can't hear you yet, but if can you give me the thumbs up if you can hear me? Great, awesome. All right, it just started. I just switched over to the chat screen. Let's go ahead and bring in the voice. What's up, man?
Hey, not much. How's it going?
It's going all right. Just got started. Jonathan was running a little late. There was a mad dash to paste in Zoom links and hope that it worked. But here we are. See, everything seems to be good. There was like a little bit of an audio drift problem over the last couple of weeks that I noticed when I was watching the stream again. I think I fixed that before the show.
Nice.
Tonight. So no more drifting. If you're here, if you're in the chat, say hello. I don't know how many of the people that are watching are actually just involved in the stream. You know, the numbers are just so giant. I think some people jump in. Like on Facebook, I see a lot of people jumping in and then just like leaving right away. I hate it. I hate seeing the numbers because you're just like, am I doing it wrong? What am I doing wrong, you know?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say at the radio station here where I help them a little bit, they specifically do not allow their host to see the numbers because it only makes people upset.
Yeah, I know. It's like they're right here. It's hard. I mean, I probably could turn them off, but I don't. So I like to torture myself. That's the thing. Hey, Eva, how's it going? Like I said, if you're in the chat, say hello and we will call you out. We'll tell you about everything you're doing wrong. That's what we do here, right?
Yep, that's my job.
That's what we do. So yeah, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. Just got out of a meeting, so meeting to streams is great. I'm ready to hang out.
I get that. I just
Yeah.
I've been getting like late messages tonight about things going wrong with websites too. So it's pretty awesome.
Boo. We don't have time for that.
We don't have time for it. Plus, nobody cares.
Nope.
Nobody that's here cares about that. Right? They care about my face. What do you think of my face? You can't see my face, can you?
Yeah, I can see it. It's a little delayed for my taste,
Okay.
but from what I can see, it's you've got hair, which is, I mean, always a win as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, man.
And the rest of it seems fine. You've got a totally normal sized face, I think.
I hope so. Did I just hear somebody laugh in the background of your apartment? Of your house?
Kimberly, yeah.
I know. I heard it. I heard Kimberly laughing. Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? Yeah, I had like right before the show. I mean, literally. I just said literally. I love it when I say literally. Like 10 minutes before the show, I had a beard that was a lot longer than this, but I like shaved real quick and took a shower.
Nice.
And I was so tempted to. I don't know where I saw this, but apparently there's some new fashion where it's like a swirl beard.
Huh. Okay.
You can't see me in real time. You have to wait 10 seconds for everything I do. But
Yeah.
It's like they shave just part of their face, and it's like a swirl that comes around here, and it stops at their mustache. And I was gonna do that, but I didn't.
Okay.
Just to see, and just like not say anything about it, just see if anybody noticed. But I didn't do that. There were no time for games.
No.
No, there were no time for games today. I had to like jump in the shower, jump out. You know?
Yeah, that sounds like cabin fever fashion to me.
Right?
You know,
I mean, I'm surprised we didn't see more crazy hairstyles over the last 10 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
My hair.
fully support people doing nothing with their hair. Like, that's how you should be spending your COVID existence.
Well, that's what I've been doing for the past 300 or 400 million
Days,
years.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I shaved it a while back, and then ever since then, it's been left to its own devices. So now I got like this caveman thing going on in the back.
Sweet.
I'm wearing headphones, but if I take these headphones off, my hair will bush out about 6 feet in either direction, like Bozo the Clown. So I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll do that next week.
Yeah, I demand it. I demand you show me that hair next week.
All right, I will. So
Awesome.
last week we were working on the Headless Horseman thing, and I was doing some stuff that wasn't working for me.
Like what?
Well, I was trying out this new kind of method to build up a sculpture, and it's just not comfortable for me. So, like the people that I was, the people who suggested it were from this YouTube channel called. Let me flip over here. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Technical difficulties. Oh no. Why is this happening? Oh, I know why it's happening. Jeez.
I'm not sure what is happening.
We're getting a black screen on the painting screen, but I think I might have possibly just fixed it.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, if need be, I can just describe what I think you're painting while you're painting. And that'd be a cool stream.
That would be cool. It's flickering all the crap. Give me a sec. Let's just switch back. Let's just switch back to this one. You know what? I'm just going to restart my whole computer. Going to restart the Mac. Now's the time of the show where we restart the Mac.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Macintosh computers, Dan?
You know, I like them for the most part. This one is 2015, so it's like 6 years old now.
Okay.
And if I were to get a new one, I feel like I would be buying a bunch of gimmicks that I don't really want to pay $1,000 extra for. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Well, they in the newer releases, they're getting rid of the touch bar. So that's encouraging as far as like maybe a fewer gimmicks future from Apple.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the 2016 MacBook Pro. I need to look again. I don't think it has a touch bar. Otherwise, I would have never even looked at it. So, did I say 2016? I meant 2020. What I meant was 16-inch MacBook Pro.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I need to have like a pretty powerful, especially GPU. Like Arnold head. Oh yeah, yep. Like the A. Arnold head. That's exactly what it would look like if I took these headphones off. Sorry for the delay response there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Apples. They're expensive,
computers.
man. They're expensive.
Yeah.
I have to have a pretty good one, and I also don't want to get a tower. I want to get a laptop because, so I could be mobile. So that's a little more. And then, well, actually, that's not more than the towers, but. So yeah, I have to get a pretty expensive one if I get a Mac.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably would have to end up spending the same amount of money for a PC. We've had this conversation a bunch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You and
You'd
I.
probably spend way less on the PC. Yeah.
Well, I don't know anymore because I had priced some PCs with kind of the similar specs, and I don't know if they're that much less.
Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't look hard, but yeah, I have to have like, I don't know. There's all these different things to think about. Like, I know last time you and I talked, it was like I was pretty set on getting a PC next. But now I'm really thinking about the ecosystem. Like, how hard is it going to be? Which pisses me off.
Yeah. That lock in. Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm like for instance, I just got an Apple Watch today.
Oh, cool.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
Well,
yeah, I haven't got it yet.
What prompted that?
Oh, my friend Kimberly wouldn't take no for an answer for us to get in some kind of I think step. We're going to be in a fierce step competition, I think.
Okay.
Sometime soon.
A step off.
No, a step off. Yeah, like we've talked about it a couple times about steps. I think Kimberly really wants somebody to compete with. And so I was going to get a Fitbit or something like that, and then I just eventually ended up on the Apple Watch. Because it seemed to have a bunch of stuff. Step challenge. I like fierce step competition.
Yeah, that's better.
I want it to sound a lot more mean, you know? I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this Apple Watch has like, I don't know. It does stuff that's crazy. I don't know how it does it. I think you actually have to stick an IV into your arm to get some of the readings that the new Apple Watch does.
That seems intrusive.
It does, doesn't it? I don't think I'm gonna do it. No, but it'll do like your blood oxygen count, which I don't even know what that is.
How much blood
I don't know
do
how
you
it
have to
does
give it for that to work?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does it know that by being up against your wrist?
Yeah. It's probably just like generating random numbers, and they're like, this one's your blood oxygen.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah. Wildly jumping between 4 and 300.
Yeah. You're gonna die. Oh, also it's got something where like where it'll like alert the authorities if you fall down. Like a life alert.
A life alert? It's got a built-in life alert?
Yes.
Wow. I'd hate to have life alert stock right now.
I know, right? I'm gonna turn that off, you know, because I don't. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Like the ambulance arrives because you stubbed your toe in the morning or something.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, no way. I'd rather die.
I mean,
I'm sure that's
what
how it
I'm
works, right?
saying. Yeah. Yeah. If there's another feature of it where it's like if you fall down and if you turn the feature off and then you fall down, they call it, put you out of your misery setting, and they just kill you, like mercy killing. So it shocks you to death.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I could get into that.
I would have recommended against that if I were. Who's in charge over there now?
Not Jobs.
Yep.
That's why I call them Jobless Apple.
Yep. I don't know who's in charge. Cook. Is that his name? Cook?
Yeah, I think so. Tim Cookie.
Yep.
I think it's one of those names that has an E at the end of it for no good reason.
Yep.
And I think you pronounce it.
So I'm gonna put. I never finished what I was gonna say. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna pose this tonight and not worry about the sculpting as much, because we had a talk last week, and after our talk, I was just thinking like, yeah, I don't think anybody really wants to watch me sculpt a lot. So I'm gonna pose it first, and maybe sculpt a little bit, and then we'll start painting.
Cool.
Does it tell when it's past your bedtime? Yeah, it does, and then it tells you how long you slept. Like if you wear it in your sleep, it'll tell you how good a sleep you got. It's got all kinds of crazy stuff on it. I don't know how much of it I'm going to use, to be
And
honest.
it'll call you names if you don't meet your goals.
It does. It calls you names. I don't know. It's not. It's pretty hardcore. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's like I'm torn because on one hand it sounds like some scary ass Brave New World shit, you know? Like it sounds like every sci-fi movie, dystopian sci-fi movie where you have like this thing that watches you and collects a bunch of data on you. But at the same time, I think it might be pretty cool. So I'm going to try it out.
Yeah, I think a dystopian sci-fi movie would be, or sci-fi version of this would be that they sell your data to governments and stuff. That's probably
Yeah.
not happening.
Right. They sell
mean,
your data,
legit.
or they use your data to advertise to you. It's probably not happening.
Right. No, I mean, honestly though, I don't think Apple does that. I have no idea though.
Yeah, no, they've actually taken some. Apple has taken some stands on privacy. You know, they've denied. They've taken I don't know subpoenas, but they've denied access to phones. To like the Justice Department. Are you there?
Cool. Yeah. I'm trying to scarf a lasagna.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
cool.
sure if this is good stream material,
It's all right.
but
It's okay. What was
yeah,
the
right.
pun?
Which pun?
I don't know. There's Kimberly is
Oh yeah,
complimented somebody on the pun.
good pun.
So for those of you that are just joining us, I need to turn everything back on again because I had to restart my computer. But I am redoing. I'm doing a painting of the Headless Horseman. And I'm redoing this painting from a painting that I did a couple years ago. So, now you're caught up.
Is this-
Pasture.
pasture.
This is the only clue we have as to what this pun was. Pasture.
Hmm.
Oh, is that
Thank you.
because it's an Apple Watch and past is in there? Is that what's happening?
Maybe because you're doing a horse and a horse is in the pasture. Past your bedtime.
Oh. No?
Yeah, I
Wait,
get it.
is that
That's
a-
a good one?
Yeah.
You get
I
it?
still don't know if I get it. I don't know if I get it.
See, horses
I'm dumb.
graze in. If you
I'm
put a
an
horse
idiot,
in a
guys.
fenced-in area, right?
Oh,
Are
okay,
you
so-
following me?
So past your bedtime. So this is an Apple Watch. This is a pun that'll only work when you're talking about an Apple Watch while sculpting a horse. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. I'm all caught up now. I'm kind of dim-witted. It takes me a little bit to catch on sometimes to things.
Same. Yeah.
I
I think their pun game is just too much for me right now.
Right.
I
I
mean,
mean,
there
there is
puns, but just don't expect me to get them.
the punning is at a level that I'm not. I don't know how. I don't know, man. You know, I just don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's save this as a new tool first.
Done. Now what?
Was that a pun?
What is it? No, actually, I just don't even know what that
Oh.
means. What does it mean to save it as a new tool?
Oh, I'm saving it so I don't overwrite what I was working on. I just don't want to, just save it as a new version of it. This whole thing is called a tool for some reason. It's just ZBrush talk. You know what I'm saying?
So a sculpture is called a tool?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Cool.
All right, let's see if we can. I'm kind of using. This is going to look goofy for a while. So I just warn you right now. It's going to look goofy for a little bit. What is happening? Okay. So where were we? What were we talking about?
Oh goodness, we've gone through Apple Watches, horse enclosures in relation to puns about Apple Watches.
Yeah.
We've, I mean that's it. That's the big stuff.
Okay.
But we're coming up on hot take corner soon. Have you prepared a hot take for this?
I have a hot take on horses.
Okay.
What?
All right.
What is going on with a horse's back leg? Like, where are the joints in a horse's skeleton? What the?
Oh, they're all over the place.
What the beep is going on with a horse's leg? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to. I don't know if I know what a hot take is or not. I'm gonna admit. We talked about it a little bit last week, but I'm not sure.
I think you
if
got
I
it.
get it.
I think it's somewhere between what's the deal with airline food and this thing that I saw on TV is bad. I think anywhere between those two ideas is a hot take,
Okay.
or could be a hot take.
All right. So when
So
I
it could
say,
be hot as in spicy, meaning that it's relevancy isn't necessarily high, but it's very controversial. Or it could be hot as in hot out of the oven. Its relevancy is very high, and
Okay.
that's all that matters.
Cool. All right. Well, then that
You want me
means
to
that
go
I
on?
did. That no, that's cool. I think that's enough of an explanation for now.
Okay.
We'll see if we need any more detail later.
We'll
But
loop
for
that,
now-
and that'll be the intro to this segment where I just muddle through what a hot
Yeah.
take is.
That'll be good. Yeah, I'll have to pull that out later. Now you don't put the horse before the cart. You know what? This is going out of my control. I've got to learn to not need to be in control, you know? When there's all these puns going on around me, and I'm just like, ugh, but I can't do that because this is what the audience wants, apparently.
Right. Yeah.
Puns in the chat.
That's. Wait. Do we cuss on this chat?
We can
I
cuss
should
all the
ask that.
fuck we want.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Cool. Awesome.
sorry. Wait. In the chat?
No, I mean in my voice. Can my voice cuss?
Yeah, you know, I try to. I think yes. Use your discretion.
Okay.
This is a show for adults. Kids can watch, but only the really filthy mouthed kids can watch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Only kids who have snuck up past their bedtime.
Right. Speaking of bedtimes, did I ever answer that? Oh, it wasn't even really a question. It was a pun. Damn it. This is like a
Yeah.
trap.
No, just
I'm in a cage of puns.
I love Wookiee's hot take is Trump ain't prez no more. It's accurate.
that's true.
An accurate take.
That's a hot take. It's true.
As
I
in hot
watched
off the presses.
I watched the new president-elect's inaugural speech, the 22-minute speech. I thought it was exactly what we needed to hear right now. I'm going to tell you. So I think that's very good. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
a brand new day, you know? Brand new day.
You're welcome.
I do know that you had a lot to do with it.
I voted.
Yeah.
That's my big move for the next few months is just tell people you're welcome.
That's pretty good. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to get a simple fucking thing in ZBrush to work right now, and it keeps getting an error. Let's see, what should I do? Should I duplicate it and try it again? Having a little bit of technical problems tonight. Here and there.
Does it have to do with the butt of the horse?
Yes. I'm sure this is the hearse. You keeping messing with the hearse. I'm just going to start reading your chats exactly like they're spelled out, Eva. You sure that is a hearse? You keep messing with the arse. I have a feeling that, see, this is the situation at my aunt's house right now. She's sitting next to her sister, my other aunt. And these are sounding a lot like... Now, they have taught each other a lot through the years, but this is sounding a lot like my other aunt coming up with these puns. My Aunt Ethel. Could you tell me if that's true? Please comment in the chat with whether or not
I'll
that's
look
true,
into it.
please.
So you think they're...
Jeez. I think one of them is... Well, yeah, my Aunt Ethel never... She passes chat messages along. You know what I mean?
I see. Yeah. Yeah. You think this is all just them trying to distract you while you're painting? They wouldn't do that, right?
I don't think they're just trying to distract me. I don't think that this is malicious at all. Although sometimes it feels like it. Like, no, it never feels like it. I know that they're just having fun. But I will say that Eva just typed in the word horse in the chat. So one of our rules is you can't just type the name of an animal in the chat. You know?
Oh right. Should I put her on notice?
Or it's one of the rules that we thought we might implement just because it's being abused so much. Remember last week it was like somebody just kept typing monkey in the chat and then somebody else was like walrus and they're just spamming the chat with animal names.
Yeah, it's not really contributing to the discourse. That's the problem.
Well, yeah.
Oh, was there another
Well,
problem?
you know what?
Am I misremembering?
No, that's true. But I guess I'm just saying we shouldn't ban that. Like, I'm coming back around.
Okay. All right. You're the boss. Unbanned.
Yeah.
You are off notice. I love that Wookiee.
So that was Ethel's. I told you.
No teasing, though. Is teasing a pun? Because you tease hair. Horses have hair.
I think she's saying they're just teasing. They're not trying to distract. They're just teasing.
Oh, okay,
They're just
I
having
see.
fun.
Yeah, we're just all just doing
We're all
jokes.
just having fun here, guys. Just having fun.
Yep. Calm down. And also very cool.
Very cool.
So
Okay,
the chat's delayed?
20 minutes
go ahead,
later,
sorry.
we are finally ready to start posing this thing.
How do you think it's going to go?
So delayed. The posing of this beast,
Yeah, what are you going for?
I think it'll be
here?
fine.
Reared back? Reared up?
yeah, it's going to be reared up.
Like it's saying nay?
Get out.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's where I was. That's what I was going off about.
The hooves. How
Well,
many
just-
fucking knees they have?
Yeah, like how many knees do
Yeah.
horses have?
Like 80. I swear.
What's the
I've counted
deal with
one time.
horse knees? All right, let me look it up. God, I mean, I also have 30 pictures of horses rearing up here, and I still don't understand.
It's two. I mean, if you want a real answer, it's one backwards and one forward. The one forward is close to the hoof.
A likely story. I shall see for myself.
Google horse knees.
All right, here we go. We're going to pull that one over there.
All right.
I'm sorry that this horse had to give its life for my knowledge, but I bet it lived a happy, full life. Actually, that might be a piece of plastic. Okay, so all right. So
All right, I was wrong.
we've
There's
got
like 30 knees.
well, here's his hip. You can't see anything that I'm doing. I hate this so much. Here's his hip,
Yeah, I can.
and then this. We'll just say this is the hip, and then this is the first joint, and then they've got one that goes back. So this would be the knee, and then this would be the hoof. I think we can do it like that. So does this hinge go back both ways? Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a.
I'm going to look up my own horse
Okay.
picture.
All right. First of all, what we have is this is angled. The hoof itself is just on an angle. So that's the first thing about a horse.
Yep. All right.
And then we've got an ankle here that can probably, well. Also, by the way, I don't want this to be perfect. I don't need it to be perfect, as a matter of fact. And I might even
You could
have
always.
I might even take a little bit of creative freedom with these joints. I just want it to look a little bit natural.
You could Rob Liefeld this and just sort of cover it up with something like a box or fire. Like
Who's
what if
that?
the horse is standing in fire and you don't even have to draw the feet?
Oh, is that the X-Men guy?
Yeah,
The Image Comics guy?
Yep. He just always hides his feet behind stuff.
Yeah. No, I don't think we can get away with that here.
That's too bad. All right, I
Alright,
got
so
a bunch
here's
of
the hip.
horses
I don't
pulled
know why
up.
the fuck.
Let me know if you have any questions.
I have one question. What's the deal with horses?
Good question. Hold on. I think you should base your art, your horse off of medieval horse art, or like you know, when you see paintings from places that have never seen the animal before, and they're just sort of guessing what the
Yeah.
animal looks like based on
Yes.
descriptions.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it close. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm also, I just want to make it look kind of close. And interesting. It's making progress, I think.
Yeah. It looks like the hip and the bahonkus are kind of the same. Like your horsey is thick, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Got a big old backside, just to spell it out for you.
I know, bro. I know, bro, because I made it. I made it.
Yeah.
I made it. I made that badonkadonk. I said donkey in there somewhere, How you like my puns?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mess with it. I think it'll be fine. It's just gonna take me a minute. to get it. Okay, so if everybody would just be patient while I'm doing it, eventually I'll get it, like I always do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think all these extra ankles you're adding is great. It's looking good.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I'm just gonna think that
I'm being serious. I'm just saying
extra
it sarcastically.
I'm extra paranoid. I'm extra paranoid today because I've been watching The Americans.
Oh yeah,
Been watching that show, The Americans, on Amazon Prime.
nice. Where are you in it?
I'm like 9. That one pose looks like a preg woman about to give birth. I'm in like episode 8 or 9, something like that,
Cool.
of the first season.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good, but it makes me not know who my friends are and who my enemies are, you know?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen, I don't know, maybe a total of 9 or 10 episodes while someone else was watching it. Peeked
Oh,
in
so
at-
you weren't really a big fan?
I liked it a lot. I like Kerry Russell a lot. I like the main actor a lot, whose name I did not care to remember. I like the show. I just can't commit to the quantity of a show that has been out for years.
Right.
I'm like, oh, it's got 400 episodes. Pass. Like, regardless, it could be the best show ever made. I've got
Got
commitment
it.
issues to TV shows.
No, I can dig it. I can dig it. I mean, I watched like 9 episodes or something, and I haven't watched it in a few days. So what does that say about me?
Ooh.
I think it says I don't have I think it says I don't have commitment issues, but I do that. I like. I'm like a lone wolf, you know. Like I don't care. I'll just leave the show.
Oh yeah, you don't let
You know what I mean?
society tell you when to watch a show.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. It's a healthy place to be.
It usually makes for a really fulfilling life when you're like that for long periods of time. You know,
Yeah.
for most of your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I got one for you. Here's a horse that is painting. That's like Inception. Just gonna hit you with a bunch of image chats while you're not looking. Yeah, no, yeah. You don't want society to tell you what to watch.
Nope.
Oh, so YouTuber Adolf the Chewbacca ask, "What's your favorite religion, Dan?"
Hold on a second, and I will. Let's see. I gotta do something real quick. Gotta turn this on.
Okay.
And
I
then
think he's dodging
I
the
can-
question, Adolf.
And then I can just do that. And there we go. That's taken care of.
What are we seeing?
Oh, I was just I needed to just block. Just needed to block that person on YouTube real quick.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to talk about religion on our stream?
His
Adolf?
username seemed a little bit suspect to me.
Yeah, hard to
Sorry.
say. Hard to say. It's I just got a Nazi in the chat warning. from
What?
From another Kimberly sent me Nazi in the chat with a little emergency icon.
It might
I
not
think
be.
we're
It
all
might
just-
just be. It might just be a funny username, but
Yeah.
I don't really. You know, I just don't really want. It's just not worth it for me.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm here. Also, just know that like I can always ban people. I guess actually, I'm only a Twitch moderator. I don't know that I can do anything
Yeah.
about YouTubers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we can sometime maybe do something about that, but it's cool.
Yeah. Well, I think YouTuber Don't You Ever Talk About My Mom said it's a good question. So that's 2 votes for
That's
the
cool.
what's your favorite religion question. And
That's
I'd like
cool,
to know
yeah.
that favorite is spelled in the British form with a U in favorite. So we've got a. I'm gonna try to say this with a British accent. Oh, what's your favorite religion if you had to choose one?
Wow,
How was
that
that?
was
Is that
that was
good?
that was the worst accent I've ever heard in my life. Actually, like one of them.
I can try to take another crack at it.
No,
Yeah.
not
Think I
with
hit
my
it
lucky,
too hard.
not with my Lucky Charms. You're not gonna.
Yeah. No.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to concentrate here on the pose.
Okay.
All right.
If I had to choose one, I'll answer.
Okay.
I'm not.
I
Unitarianism.
choose not to answer.
How's that?
That's the one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Thanks. It's just like believe whatever you want to believe. What do I care?
Yeah,
No
I'm pretty
religion.
sure that's the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that's like, kind of. It's been a while since I've been to. I think Buddhism makes a lot of sense. To me.
Sure. Hey, I'm not dodging the question like a politician. I'm answering the question like a politician. Get that straight. Don't ever talk about my mom. Don't you ever talk about my mom.
No, I mean I'm not dodging the question. I just don't really care that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean I
Oh.
just don't really care that much.
I don't think this person knows what hipster or religion means. But hey, we appreciate the views. I mean, not your views, maybe. We don't know your views.
I don't
but I'm
know.
just talking
I
about
just
raw
don't-
numbers here.
Don't really. I mean, yeah, I don't have it. That's really it. I don't have any views on religion. I mean, this is like a stream where we're doing art and just talking, chatting. Religion seems like I don't know, kind of a heavy topic for what we're doing right now, like posing a fat horse. All right. I don't know what you do, man, but I think you're a robot, so I'm gonna block you.
All right.
Is there a way to just turn off YouTube chat? Because this might be like just an onslaught of.
I say take the numbers and we can just ignore what they say in the chat.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I can feel. I know I've been on the internet before, and I feel where this is going, and so I better just play it safe. You know what I'm saying? Is that fair to say? Yeah, fuck, man.
Oh yeah. I don't care.
All
I'm
right.
more interested in the horse's arms. The horse's arms are going wide.
Just a sec. I'm gonna have to disable YouTube comments. Let's see. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna be right back. All right. We're back in action.
I had no idea if I was live, so I didn't talk at all.
Yeah, you weren't. Sorry,
Cool.
I didn't really have time to explain that. Yeah, I changed it to the BRB
Yeah, fine.
screen. I just wanted to look up something real quick, and I guess just banning users, I guess, is what I'll keep doing, because I don't want to turn off comments all the way, but
Yeah. Well, if I go to youtube.com, can you make me moderator, or is it not that clever?
I'm not exactly sure, and I don't know if doing it right now is the best thing.
Yeah, that's fine. I say, give me that horse.
Give me this
Don't mind
horse.
me saying so.
This horse doesn't really look super scary so far, I mean, he's
I
not
mean, with the
supposed to
head
look
attached.
scary, but that is a little bit scary, but I'm trying to make him look like he's raring up. And let's see. Let's put this headless guy on here a little bit. See if we can get him moving.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's see.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
What's that?
Just he's
When I deleted his butt?
no when his when the man was between the horse's body and the horse's head.
Oh.
Gross.
Art is a
Okay, it's all good now.
Art is a it's a dirty business.
Yeah.
It's looking a little creepy. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all can agree that art is disgusting.
Gross.
Oh, yeah. So I still have dibs on picking the horsehair. Is that correct? Horse hairstyle? I can start looking that up.
Yeah, you should start doing the horse hairstyles.
Gotcha.
We have different ones.
All right.
If this was a real horse, I would let you pet its hair. I would let you comb its hair. Like, you would be in charge of combing this horse's hair.
That's awesome. That is
Yeah.
so awesome. Okay, I'm going to look up awesome horse hairstyles. There's probably a website. It's probably a .com. All right. 100 plus horse hairstyle ideas. Oh, man. Jackpot.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Most of them just have like awesome flowers braided into their hair. I am. Oh, this one has like a fisherman hat. How cute!
A little fisherman
Okay.
hat.
Yeah, we're not gonna go that. I'm just in it. I'm just totally all about this horse with the fisherman hat on. Yeah. So when I have you played Breath of the Wild?
I haven't. People keep asking me if I played it or not.
I mean, it's a Zelda game. It's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
I have it, but I haven't had a chance to braid any horse's hair or anything in it yet. Is that something you
Yeah.
can do in that?
Well, I honestly don't remember, but my horse had flowers braided into her hair. And I don't remember if I did that on purpose or if I just found the coolest horse. Most of these horsehair ideas, whoa, some of these are like shaved into the side of the horse. Like cool designs. All right, I just need to focus on mohawks because that's really why I'm here. All right.
It's weird. It's like this stretchy thing is these arms being stretched out like this is not really horse. It's not really horse-like, is it?
I don't think they spread. The front ones. I'm not sure if I'm here for art commentary or just yammering.
Yeah, I'm kind of just talking to myself.
Okay.
But I mean, feel free to comment. But yeah, I'm just kind of observing something out loud. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're both right.
Totally.
We're both right about it.
So you think this is the headless horseman or a headless horseman?
It's just a horseman that's like headless, you know?
Okay.
It might be one of many headless horsemen. I'm not sure about the poem. What does the poem say?
Oh man, I don't know. You're gonna make me look it up.
I get this. That looks better.
So the poem is now 200 years old as of last year.
Yeah, that's my favorite. My favorite thing is 200-year-old poems. I don't know if I ever told you that about me.
I don't think you had. That's great.
Yeah.
The poem's bicentennial. I learned that word one time.
Yeah. We had a bicentennial for America the year before I was born, right? Or was that yeah, that was bicentennial.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother's a bicentennial baby. That's what they call him.
Huh. Is he on a quarter? Did they put him on a quarter?
I think so. I think every single one of them got on some form of currency.
That's cool.
Based
That's
on how
really cool,
they
right?
were. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a cool, like a hierarchy of cool?
Probably. I mean, you know how it goes.
I do. I do not, actually.
Oh.
Let's see. What is it? What would happen if a horse did some crazy shit like this? Dun, 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 dun. I think that almost looks like a horse standing up. Let me give it some more
Oh, yeah.
funk. Hello, Eva. Welcome back.
The head tilt's good too. I don't know if I missed if you did that on purpose. But like the little tilt to the side
yeah.
makes him look angry.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the pose. Yep. Yep. And I'm just trying to get it so it's... I don't exactly know how this all fits together yet. Yeah, I kind of need to move his head out of the way to give the horseman room. Every time I turn the horseman back on, I'm like, ugh, jeez, this guy looks a little creepy, right? Let's see. Let's move him. We're gonna have to do something about you being able to see in real time.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm 10 seconds or so behind.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, it isn't a big deal. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. I just
What if
keep...
instead of... Oh, sorry. Is this horse going to have... Well, that's inappropriate.
Well, I mean, there was somebody posting fucking... Yeah, I don't know if inappropriate... The bar has been set pretty high tonight for inappropriate, so... Well, actually, you be the judge, because I don't want to be like, yeah, go ahead and say it, and then you say something really bad, and then... and then you're like, oh, I thought that... Like, that's how you sound, right?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how you sound, really.
Either way, I don't care.
I'm kidding.
I don't have to hear me. So why do I care what I sound like?
You don't sound like that. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Right now, I'm just trying to... I think I'm going to have to work my way through some pretty weird looking poses until I can get this right. So you're going to have to bear with me. Or not. I mean, hopefully you won't. Hopefully you can bear with me.
Oh yeah. Have you thought about what the headless horseman's going to have in his hand? Like
Yeah, I've thought about it, but I haven't really decided yet. I was thinking maybe just do an axe. I know that that's like first thought, and sometimes that's a little boring, but
hey, there's Lindsay.
Eva suggested, yo, Lindsay, what's going on? Eva suggested a milkshake with a straw. I thought that was pretty good. Except for then I thought, like, I don't know. What made me think, yeah, I don't know yet.
What about like a basketball and he's just in the middle of doing a sick dunk? I think that went over well. So we're going with the basketball.
Yeah, I think, well, I was just thinking about it for a minute. Just thinking about it for a minute before I...
That's fair.
Said,
no. Before you said no.
I was pretending to think about it before I said no. I didn't want to say a no immediately.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
I didn't want to like call it. I didn't want to like call any attention to it.
Yeah, that's bad improv.
Real bad
what
improv.
You want to do? You want to say yes and no, and that way it's like you're following the rules, sort of.
Whoa, is that how you do it? Yes and no.
Yeah. Improv is all about yes and that is the one thing I know.
Yeah. Here's the one thing I know is that this... See, like, he doesn't look scary at all. I think it's because he's so big compared to this horse. It's hard to make him look scary at all. We're gonna figure
We
it
come
out
up
though.
with something.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna poll the audience. All right, y'all. What is this guy? What's this headless person carrying? Is it a plate of nachos? A basketball mid-sick dunk? Another headless horseman? Cast your votes now.
These are all great ideas. A whirlybird windmill thing or something that you haven't that wasn't in the voting pool.
Oh, I thought.
I
Yeah,
was
I thought
thinking
she was
about-
commenting on his arms. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was thinking about one of those lollipops. Those big lollipops. I keep thinking about something you get at the circus.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, Eva. One of those, like you'll put in your lawn.
Yeah. It was the only
Lollipop's
toy.
good, yeah.
It's the only toy I was allowed to have when I was little.
Oh yeah, so you just sat
Was
in
one
your
of those
room and
one of
blew
those
off-
whirly windmill things, man.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there's worse toys. Hard to think of one, but
Yeah. It was I just worked with what I had. And then one time I was like, I need a new toy. And I broke it on purpose.
okay.
And then I got another, just a new one of those for Christmas. And that was it. Yeah.
Guess lesson learned. What lesson did you learn there?
Oh. That life is a terrible torture chamber.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so
Clown
negative.
lollipop.
I don't mean to be so negative, guys. Let's bring the positivity back. Life is a hellscape. Let's bring back the positivity.
Okay.
Let's see. No, I don't. No,
No.
because you're gonna be like forcefully positive. I think I felt it coming. You were gonna say something like, Actually, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
I
speak
hadn't
for you.
gotten that far yet. No.
Oh.
I try not to think before I speak because that just confuses the process.
That's very true. This
Yeah,
is
I
advice
say
I would
just-
give almost anybody.
Right. Just brain to mouth, like no filter. That's the way
Yep.
I roll.
Yep.
There's a cat.
There's a cat in the camera, or
Nope, there's a cat. Just I saw a cat.
oh, in your apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lies. Eva says lies. You don't know what it was like for me as a kid, Eva. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Eva knows very well what it was like. She got me like all I had, like I said, all I had was that one windmill thing. Remember? I was talking about
Yeah.
that.
I remember.
And I was like, Eva, please get me something new for Christmas this year. And she got me a thing of Legos, which was really cool. And then she threw them down a well. She threw them down a well,
Oh,
like
that's
right in front of
harsh.
me. Yeah, like I
Oh,
opened them. I
God.
was like, hell yeah, Legos. And she just took them out of my hands and she threw them down a well.
Well, you
We were
probably learned
standing by a
valuable lesson
well.
that day.
We were standing by a well at the time.
Yeah. That is rough, man.
Yeah, fucked up, man. I'm really. If anybody's watching this to see me do art, have never been so disappointed in their lives as they are right now.
All right.
I'm just. It's not that I don't want to talk. It's just that I don't fucking know what a pose looks like where somebody's sitting on a horse. Like, yeah, I'm just having a little bit of trouble here with the pose.
Looks like it's getting there though.
Yeah, it's just I'm just kind of like jostling this guy's arms and legs around, expecting to fall into a pose when I need to like find a good pose and then break it down. So let's see. Is there anybody else besides like a headless horseman that rides his horse like this? Like all reared up?
Yeah, like anybody
Who
in
else?
the military.
Okay, so we'll cavalry. That's what we can Google.
Yeah.
Cavalry action pose. Cavalry action pose. Let's see. What the hell? These guys aren't on horses, and I don't know why they're like why would the first 5 results be people that aren't on horses? Isn't the cavalry specifically soldiers on horses?
In
Or
a certain
no?
time period, yeah. Yeah, for like I'd say thousands of years, yeah. Now it's tanks. It's a
Oh,
it's a
so that's what they call
class.
that's what they call the cavalry now?
Yeah.
Is it tanks or just any vehicles?
It's generally tanks, and I'm kind of thinking like World War II. I honestly don't even know how the modern terms are, but it is it's a class of unit that is essentially a support class. It's a
Right.
maneuverable and fast support class generally.
Got it. Yeah. They usually clean up, like for all those thousands of years that people came in on horses, like you couldn't really touch them until other people on horses were better. Let's see in the chat. You had G.I. Joe and Star Wars figures, and I did. Yeah, I used to take them apart. And make my own characters.
Oh man!
then-
For the neighbor.
The neighbor kids stole all my Star Wars guys and my G.I. Joe guys off the porch. But that's the story that everybody wanted me to tell. But really what happened was my aunt threw all of my G.I. Joes down a well.
Oh man! And now she's
Yeah.
trying to change history.
Now she's trying to make up a different story.
That is rough.
Anybody who gets down in that well, they'll find a bunch of toys down there. It's gonna be a good day for them.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Some
Really
25-year-old Legos.
scummy, gross, slimy toys. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Hey Yuri, how's it going? You're red. You have a red chat color. We were just
No, I
talking
don't
about
think-
toys we had when we were kids.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Ichabod Crane yet, though.
We have not talked about Ichabod Crane.
Victim of the hero Headless Horseman.
Yeah, Yuri, I saw that. Ichabod Crane. We have not talked about him, and I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Lone Ranger, that's a good one, Eva. I'll Google that one to see if I can get a good post. Yuri, I meant to say, like, I see you go live on Twitch because I follow you, and I don't come because I feel a little bad that I don't speak Spanish. And I know your channel is Spanish speaking. So if I come, will you promise not to? Well, I know you wouldn't, but if I come, will I be kind of like out of place if I come because I can't speak Spanish? Just if I come to watch you draw. Okay, I won't worry. But yeah, it has been a while since you came last. All the holidays passed, the New Year and everything. How have you been doing? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll just say hi. And you don't have to feel pressure to like change the stream or anything. Maybe I can learn Spanish by watching your stream. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. But I think I might be a little lazy. I wish I would have learned in school.
I took 3 years and know nothing.
You took 3 years of Spanish? Can you?
Yeah.
Can you say anything? Can you?
Oh goodness.
Oh, I put you on the spot.
Oh, I can probably. No, I'm great at it. Yeah, sure. What do you want me to say? Anything? I'm sure.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to. If I Google Lone Ranger, I just get a bunch of pictures of Johnny Depp. Ranger.
You can probably do Hi-Ho Silver, and that should be him on the horse.
Hi-Ho Silver. There we go. You're lazy. But you do like, I think you go live at least like once a week, right? Usually. That's a cool Bob Ross emoji. Emotes, I mean. I'm still trying to get used to the Still trying to get used to the lingo, the Twitch lingo. Okay, Lone Ranger, Hi-Ho Silver. That is a Google search I'm doing right now. There we go.
How'd that work out?
This is pretty cool. Oh, dang. That's pretty cool. But we'll save this one. Save this pose. Copy image. Tuesday and Thursday. Got it. So you stream a lot. You stream more than me. So you'll notice since last time that there's a voice on the stream now. That voice is named Voice.
Go by the voice.
This is Jonathan. He comes on the stream on Wednesdays now. And what is Clayton Moore Lone Ranger? What does that mean?
Maybe that's the OG LR.
Maybe so. Yeah, this is the dude. I don't know if I should start a precedent that I'll just Google anything that anybody puts in the chat. I don't know if I should start that precedent. But since I know, I love that Wookiee. Since I know her.
Hey, Yuri.
Clayton Moore, Lone Ranger. Yuri, I had a thing where I had to ban some people earlier on YouTube. When you stream, do you stream out to more than one place, or do you just stream on Twitch? Lindsay, I'm scrolling back to your comment because why did my aunt throw my toys out? Because I didn't clean them up. I was just trying to make my aunt seem like a bad aunt, but she wasn't. She would always get me stuff. She would always get me, like, both of my aunts would get me stuff.
And then immediately throw them down.
And then they would throw it, right, then they'd throw it down a well. So, like, the toys didn't even have time to get dirty. So there was no cleaning up, you know. They weren't even dirty. They just throw them down right down a well. It's a tough life. Well, this guy, I don't even know if this guy can ride a horse, this Clayton Moore. Here's him shooting on a horse.
I mean, back in the day, they had to be good at everything. He can probably sing and dance.
That's true. That's like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Kind of. Yeah. That era. Or what was that name of that movie? Hail Caesar. It came out recently. Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
one's got like a cowboy guy in it that they try to make him a leading man.
Did you see the Lone Ranger movie?
I didn't. Never watched it. It wasn't.
Not missing.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't good, and then I just never got around to watching it. All right, all of these. I'm just gonna say. That's how they do in Philly. Yeah, that is how they do in Philly.
Yeah, Philly is known for its wells full of children's toys.
Every well full of children's toys, all the streets filled with crying kids. I just made myself sad.
with your own ridiculous fiction.
I made myself sad with my own silly story that isn't true at all. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Bucking Broncos. Hee-yah! Hee-yah! Some
You
pretty
doing
good
more
action
Googling?
shots here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in one of these weird moods where I can't decide on this pose.
What about Napoleon crossing the Alps?
I just want to see what a person looks like when a horse is rearing up.
Yeah, check out check out Napoleon crossing the Alps. It's a profile shot, so you can sort of see what Napoleon looks like.
Oh, it's like a painting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the kids have gritty now. We talk about gritty often. What if no, never mind. I love that Wookiee. Clayton Moore, Lone Ranger's name. Yeah. Yeah, I googled it. It's I saw some pictures of him. So that's the Lone Ranger's real name. Is that what you're saying? Because that was in the funny books, wasn't it? Yeah, this one's okay. It's a little, the pose is a little stiff. These paintings, some of these older paintings, like the pose is a bit stiff, but it does give me some information. Like for instance, yeah, I need to start having a better plan, I think. Here we go.
Yeah, nice. I just need a plate of hot dogs. I think you got it.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
It's
it's looking pretty good.
so you think he should be carrying a plate of hot dogs?
I don't see why not, but I'm open to negotiations. Give me a better offer.
I just need to think about it. I actually kind of like the idea of it being an axe. But just like a big fat cartoony axe. but I'm still thinking about it.
I'm in a rabbit hole of looking at Lone Ranger pictures. I don't know why. I don't even care.
Get out of there.
I'm out.
Do I need to send a team over to your house?
I made it out of this one. So far, so good.
I don't want him to seem... I don't want him to be like, hey guys. I want him to be kind of scary. For me, what's funny about it is that he's trying to be intimidating, but he's not. That's why I'm doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. So he's taking it real serious.
Kinda, yeah. How's everybody's year been so far? Anybody got any good stories of the new year so far? I'm looking forward to a time when we can go outside again. Well, we can already go outside, but when it's, a little more open to do what we want. When do you guys think that's going to be? Like April? Ugh, I hope not. But
You don't want to know. I'm real bearish on it.
yeah,
I'm not
I
even
think
convinced we'll be out in October.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to go get a haircut before then. Somehow.
Cool. You tired of cutting your own hair?
Well, I only have one haircut that I can do. And that is buzzing it all off. So yeah, I'd like to not do that next time.
You can probably do a bowl cut. Let it grow out and then just sort of like cut a straight line around the head.
Well, at some point, aren't we supposed to be able to start getting vaccines or something? After then, it's free. I'm free, baby. After that, right? I can do whatever I want. I can go to the hair cutting place. Right? All right, I guess.
I'm hesitant to give medical advice.
All right, cool. Yeah, all right. It seems like anything we could possibly talk about is like a hot subject.
Well, have you ever had a bowl cut before?
I have had a bowl cut. I have had a bowl cut before. We've talked about this on the stream a while back. I don't know if you remember, but yeah, I think I had a bowl haircut. Lindsay had a bowl haircut. If Lindsay's still here, everybody had a bowl haircut.
So is the haircut the very first thing you're doing?
No. First thing I'm going to do is make out with a stranger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. It's one of the I don't know, man. What's the first thing you do when you get out, when you're free after 11 months? What could that first thing be? Really, what I should be doing is just going out and trying to get out a little bit now. Like, just go to the park or something. You can go to the park right now.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I just haven't done, like, anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably, let's see, some elevator rods. You know, you wouldn't want to do that right now. That'd be cool to do later.
Yeah. Share a cab.
Yeah, that's a good one. Um, use a public toilet or just hang out near one.
Hang out in a public toilet. That's something I
Yeah.
really miss. That's something I
Right?
really miss from before. Yeah.
Seems like
It's
it's
like,
been
what?
forever.
Why are they trying to infringe upon my freedom to hang out at a rest stop? You know?
Yeah. No, I'm
Hang out
with
in the
you.
toilets.
You don't have to convince me. Let's see.
All right, what does it look like when somebody's holding a fucking axe up? Let's see, right? Like this, and then like this. Yeah, I'm holding an axe up. Yeah.
So I think if it's like really threatening, the elbow would be at the head and the arm would be back more. Like it's way reared up. Do you have something you're going by? Or do you actually want me to describe what I think an axe looks like? Holding an axe looks like.
I'm actually just doing the pose. See if I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, Eva wants to get arrested for being a pervert. That's awesome. That'll be cool. Good call. Because, I mean, you wouldn't want to do that now, but once everybody has a vaccine, yeah.
I think she was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not really going to hang out in a public restroom. No, I'm not. That was just a joke. Just a joke. So hopefully I won't get arrested for being a pervert. Because I'm not. He just keeps looking more dainty. I feel like I need to get this arm right. And to do that, I'm going to put something in his hand. It's not what I wanted to do. Dang. So what else is going on? You don't have to talk. You don't have to feel the need to talk. Still trying to get used to, like, do we talk the whole time? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
Let's see. There we go.
if you can work and put up with mindless bullshit chatter, then sure. If not, then I will do less of that. I think it's really whatever. I mean, I don't care.
I think I can deal with mindless bullshit chatter, I think.
What is this going to be? The axe handle? Oh, okay.
I just need to put something there to start to see the pose. I don't know if it's going to be an axe handle or a lollipop or what it's going to be yet, but I just need to have something to test poses. You know? This arm at one time looked like it might be okay, but it's not okay, man. It's not okay. Let's see. Rotate. Have they already played this song tonight?
All I see is the song names. This is Serenity by Aphelion. No, there was another song by Aphelion.
I think this is the lyrics version.
Ah.
Do 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 do. See, what if he's holding the reins with this arm? Let's see, move, and then I'm trying to move this guy. Shit. That's weird. What it is, I'm having traumatic flashbacks to the last time I tried to pose somebody on a horse. So that's what's going on right now.
Oh, did it not work out? Is that
Yeah.
another piece?
It was, yeah, another painting that I did.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't ever get it right.
We did one with an alien lady thing on a giant cat, and she was holding up a beatbox. Nope, that's not right. What do
Yeah.
you call a beatbox with headphones? A Walkman.
Walkman.
Yeah. That one worked out.
Yep. The angle's just a little different on this one. Let me see. I'm gonna have to undo some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'll get it eventually. I just, ugh. Right now, it's like he's saying, he's like, "Hi, hi, I'm the headless horseman. Hi." It's weird. It's hard to make. It's hard to. That's why they give the headless horseman an axe. I'll bet, because it's hard to make somebody look threatening without a head. And I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive, but if you're just have a pose, if you can't put a mean look on his face, I don't know what I'm talking about. thing I dislike the most about these ZBrush mannequin. Ugh.
What's it not? What makes it difficult to work with?
It's there are certain parts of it, like if you just want to adjust one part, you have to adjust like 6 things in front of it first. Like I can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It just doesn't adjust. It doesn't fully adjust very easily in every way that you want. That you sometimes need it to adjust. And I'm also like I'm just trying to make it look good with the angle that I think it's going to be at. And I can't get him to stop looking like he's like peeking around the horse like, "Hi." At least that's what it looks like for me right now. And by the way, I'm not having trouble. I'm just talking my way through it. This is just how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hope I'm not making anybody feel uncomfortable, like I'm having a bad time or anything like that. This is just how I talk through it. Also, his butt got real skinny. What happened to this man's ass?
I don't know. Yeah, stretch it out.
Kind of ready to start painting. But I can't be a big baby. I got to finish this up. Get this pose right first. What's wrong with it? Why am I having so much trouble looking at this pose? For one thing, he looks a little off balance. Like he's falling off the horse. No, he looks a little more balanced.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm second. I'm a little bit behind you.
Oh. Have him holding his own head? Yeah, maybe. I just feel like if I'm going to give him a head, it's going to have to be like a jack-o'-lantern. It doesn't have to be, but that's the traditional way you do it, right? And plus, it's not the arm necessarily. What it is, it's his body's twist. Maybe it is his arm that's bothering me, but I usually figure it out eventually. He looks like he's playing polo. He looks like a... Right? He looks like he's playing polo. It's actually starting to look like a guy riding a horse and the horse is rearing up, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
To me, he just looked like he was just having a turbulent ride. Yeah. I think that maybe it's just because I think I'm almost here with this pose. Or actually, I'll put it like this. I'm almost done with effing with this pose. So at some point, I'm just going to say, hey, it's good enough, and I'm going to render it out, and then I'm going to start painting it.
Seems like it's getting there for sure.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Well, you can't see it for 10 seconds, so whatever. I'm just going to...
What were you saying though? Was it about
When I was saying earlier about how like it's harder to control than you might think, like that's what I was saying.
Okay.
So when you grab something, sometimes the wrong half moves. It's a little hard to explain what I mean. Is there a saddle? There's not a saddle right now. Why are you sorry? I don't have answers to all these questions though, right now. I'm just trying to get the pose right.
I got a question. What's your favorite nut?
Oh,
I'm eating nuts right now. So
cashews.
yeah, that's a good one. Hard to argue with a good cashew. Wait a second.
That's
Have we
the
talked
one-
about whether it's cashews or cashews?
No, because there's not a question of that.
Oh, okay.
It's not for debate. It's cashews.
Yeah. All right. We're on
Who
the same
says
page.
cashews?
Good.
Does anybody in the world say cashews? Cashews?
Wrong people, I think, say it all the time.
I guess this is something we talk about sometimes. Different people with different pronunciations for words.
Yeah.
And it's usually me who's getting my toys thrown down a well over the way I pronounce some word. Right?
Yep.
Would you say that's right? Would you say that's about how it goes?
Yeah. That's
So Cashews.
Story as old as time.
Cashews. Do people really say it like that?
I feel
I'm really
like I
asking.
did have this conversation with somebody. It was, and we couldn't agree on whether it was cashews or cashews. Maybe it was Lindsay. Is Lindsay here?
I think everybody's gone. Everybody's tired of me moving arms 2 inches this way and that way
Oh, we got one pistachio fan.
and not listening to any suggestions because I'm trying to do it all by myself. Pistachios, yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Pistachios are really good. Sometimes I get those big cans of mixed nuts. They're kind of expensive.
What's that big nut that's a huge waste of space in those cans? Like, it's like 2 inches long and it tastes like chalk.
Oh, macadamia nuts? Is that what
Is
those
that
are?
what they are?
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are garbage nuts. Oh, that's right. I don't have my share of quota. I haven't met my share of quota yet today. The
No, they're not macadamia nuts.
no.
Nuts in mixed nuts bag. I know the one you're talking about, though.
Yeah. I can look it up just so we can make fun of that dumb nut.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I've got like a mental block against this pose. And I've got a mental block against this song.
It's a Brazil nut.
There we go. Brazil nut. That's right.
That is
I can
the
vouch
worst
for that.
nut. I haven't looked up whether it's the most healthy nut or not. I just know that it tastes like oily chalk. That's right, I said it. I'm controversial.
Yeah, I don't really. I remember them, and yes, I don't think they're good. They're very that I like them very much. You could probably make something out of them though if you put like salt in them and chop them up.
I don't know. Let's see here. What are the health benefits to a Brazil nut? As stated by BrazilNuts.com.
100% of your daily recommended dosage of chalk.
Selenium are among the richest dietary
Oh
sources of
hell
selenium.
yeah!
An essential mineral.
That'll get your motor running. Selenium.
Yeah, well,
I think you do need for something. That's one of those minerals that like you don't need a ton of it, but if you run low on it, like your whole nervous system shuts down, or something like that.
yeah.
Look it
What
up.
else
What do you
would-
need selenium for?
Thyroids. It also says it's good for your heart because it has fats called polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fatty acids.
Are we talking about Brazil nuts right now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm reading from this Brazil Nut article, but this is probably sponsored by Big Nut.
It's probably not much a way you can get around that.
Yeah.
We all know nuts are good for you, though.
The Nut Lobby.
What does selenium do for your body?
It plays an essential role in hormone production, which I knew off the top of my head. Sorry for the stutter. I just had to recall it.
That's all
on
right.
my
Yeah,
brain.
you had to reach into your mind palace and get that out.
Right. Yeah. It was in one of the rooms I don't go to often.
Right.
Let's see. And the thyroid gland uses selenium to convert thyroxine hormone T4 into
What?
its active form.
This is just more words.
Thyroid hormone T3. It converts T4 into T3. I mean,
Oh, got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
what do you need to know?
I don't
Even
feel
though
like
we
my
all know that
question's
T2
been
is the
answered.
best. Oh,
What is? I guess it's just gonna have to be good enough, huh? It helps with your thyroid.
yeah, it's
I thought it was gonna be like it. I don't know what I thought.
it removes free radicals from your liver. This
There
is
you
what
go.
selenium does.
This is more along the lines of what I was talking about. What does it do?
Yeah.
Brazil nut. You know what? I hate this headless horseman.
Give 'em a
That's a
head.
new that's
That'll
a
really
new
mix
development.
things up.
What the fuck is wrong with it? It's because he's like, hi guys, hi. And no headless horseman would ever do that.
I don't know, man.
Is that the second verse of the Headless Horseman?
Yeah, he just goes, hello.
Hey, hi guys.
It improves brain functioning. Man, according to this nut page, this is one of the better nuts.
I need some selenium. Hi guys.
Oh, but watch out for selenium toxicity, which can cause a variety of symptoms such as
Jesus.
hair loss,
Too many Brazil nuts.
brittle nuts. Nope, that's brittle nails. My bad.
Okay, good. Gotta keep the nails. So this is from too much selenium?
Can
All right, I
cause
can't-
selenium toxicity. Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. Everybody's
Seems like you made
tired
good
of seeing
progress.
this. Everybody's tired of seeing this. I need to. This is one of those things where I kind of probably need to like just do it without people watching. Because I feel like it's boring, and then I start getting self-conscious about it being boring, but I want it to be right.
Yeah, like I don't know that I've seen the entire process from start to finish. So, like in my mind, I figure that the pose is like something that's helpful but not necessary, and that ultimately once you start slapping on paint, you'll make it look however you want. Is that not right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying a different process this time. So usually actually, I shouldn't say usually. But I usually do this. Like, sometimes I do a bunch of sketches until I see something I like, and then I turn it partially into a painting. Like, for instance, that lemur painting, I started on a lemur, and then I needed a boat, and so I went and I modeled a boat and brought the boat in. And then I painted over the boat. And then I needed the ship in the background, and so I went and modeled the ship and brought it in. And then sometimes when I need a pose for something quickly, I'll just go model the pose and bring it in. But this time I'm like taking the sculpture further before I start painting. And really maybe I should have done it differently or something, but here we are. And then like a lot of the time when I lost my train of thought.
Painting?
I guess I was going to say a lot of time when I'm starting to paint something, I have like a thumbnail and I'm just copying a pose and trying to enhance it a little bit, and I'm not trying to do what I'm doing right now. Plus, I'm a little bit out of practice for sculpting because I just haven't done it in a while. So I'm making a bunch of excuses. I'm also a little... Yeah. I'm a little bit rusty. It sucks, man. I've been just rusty. I draw almost every night, but I don't I haven't hardly finished anything in a while because I'm working on writing so much. I don't mean to sound like such a complainer, just
Wow.
where I'm at right now. I feel like everything I've been doing lately is like this. Well, not the stream paintings, but everything I've been doing lately is like part of this giant project that never ends.
Sounds a little like burnout.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about it because I need to keep working on it. I don't want to just put it down for 90 years, which I don't think anybody is suggesting. I just don't want to. I don't want to like say like put it down until I feel like working on it again, because I mean the thing is that I am, you know, I was like really blocked for a while as far as the writing went. As you know, I've been working on book 2 forever, and of the graphic novel series. And I just think about like how much work this is going to be, and that's a little daunting, but I was really stuck on book 2 all through the holidays, and this is the second or third time I've been completely stuck and had to work my way out of it on this book. But now, I mean, I feel like I've been making progress over the last week. But at this point, it's really just fatigue of... Fatigue's not the right word. It's just writing this book is the priority right now, and so like my drawing and painting skills are suffering, and my sculpting skills, because I still draw every day, but I don't, as I said, finish things every day. So all of a sudden when I come on the stream, I'm like, I feel like I'm all thumbs for a little while, and I don't know how entertaining it is to hear about my struggles, but it's what's on my mind.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I think as long as you're having fun, it doesn't even matter if you complete stuff. We're just here for the lulls, man.
Yeah. It's really...
Sick lulls.
Yeah. And the weird-looking horses. The weird-looking horse drawings. The dino horses. All right. I think we're going to wrap this up because I've kept Jonathan for 2 hours now. He probably wants to get some snack time.
I'm going to go what?
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. You're going to go what?
I'm going to go watch Saved by the Bell.
You son of a bitch.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you that. I'm sorry that I was so harsh with you, but you know how I feel when people tell me they're going to go watch Saved by the Bell.
I know, that's why I brought it up, just to mess with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We'll get hanging out.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I got involved in paint. I've been wanting to get to painting all night, and then I just was like, oh, I'll just open up Photoshop and paint. So
yeah,
I'm always learning lessons, guys. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have a beard that like it swirls around like this. I want to show you this real quick.
Okay.
This right here.
You gonna screen share it? Am I?
Yeah,
in the
I just need
10-second delay?
I need just a second. Yeah. This is how I was gonna do my beard tonight.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would have been like, I don't know. I would have been kind of a big deal.
You would have
See,
been
like
a
it
straight
says-
up G.
Yeah, it says there are 6 people watching over here right now, but then it says there are only 3 people on these other channels. So I don't know what's going on. It's probably all those fucking weird robots that came in earlier and tried to start pooping all over the stream.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I've seen worse robots.
Yeah.
They were just asking us to engage in a light religious conversation.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw some of it. I got rid of it pretty quick. There was some stuff later that I don't even want to bring up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I threw it out pretty quick, but hopefully it's not in the chat anymore. Anyways, all right, man, I'll let you go.
Cool. All right, man. Well,
Yeah,
Have a
all right.
good one.
Well, yeah, thanks for coming, everybody, to the stream. We're gonna, I'm gonna probably work this pose out this week and have some better ideas instead of stumbling around.
awesome.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right button. All right. All right, guys. Love y'all. I will see you soon. All right.
Bye.
Bye.